from roasting Jim Parsons.
Well done to Jim Parsons, though. I would have preferred to have won it, but, you know. Also, I've come a long way. He's probably local.
Taking a shot at celebrities.
I don't, you know, break the law. Unlike most of the people in the fucking room.
These are the times Ricky Gervais humiliated celebrities.
Why did Ricky Gervais roast Hollywood? I think it's what I was paid to do. You know, I'm a court jester. I made the decision. I've done it 5 times over the last 10 years, and every time it's like, do you pander to the 200 people in the room or the 200 million people watching at home? There's no competition.
He does it for the viewers at home, not the millionaires in the room.
The people at home aren't winning awards. They're not millionaires. What's in it for them to watch the richest, most privileged people in the world just win an award? Well, no, I try to make it a spectator sport. So that's why. They can take it.
That mindset is exactly why his jokes land.
Hello. I lost again. That was good. 21 times. 21 times I've been nominated. Lost 19. It's like a cruel joke. It's like they're going, oh, you're great. Am I? Yeah, come over. You're brilliant. Am I? No. No, you're not. You're not so good.
He opens by laughing at his own losses.
Well done to Jim Parsons, though. I would have preferred to have won it, but, you know. Also, I've come a long way. He's probably local. It's just, isn't it? It's like 4 years in a row. It seems unfair, doesn't it?
He also mocks Jim Parsons and Joey from Friends.
Ha ha, I won. I knew I would because I am the best actor. See? Better than those other actors. Parsons, Cheadle, H. Macy, Joey from Friends.
No one is off limits, not even the biggest names in the room.
Louis from Louis, spelt slightly differently. Look at their stupid faces. Thank you to the Emmy voters who are never wrong. Well, we know that's bollocks now, so...
He appeared on Graham Norton to talk about the Golden Globes.
You're going back to the Golden Globes for the 5th and but you said it was the last time time.
Well, yeah, and I meant it. I meant it, and I mean it now. And it's good, it puts you in a good frame of mind. If I say this, I'm never going to do it again, I can say anything.
Yeah.
He is unapologetically himself.
I'll do this for the last time, so I'm not scared of losing my job.
Yeah.
See, so,
right.
But I think it should be the last time. Five's a lot, isn't it?
Well, it's that... I mean, obviously, I think TV viewers will be very, very happy that you're going to be back. Yeah. Will the people in the room be as thrilled?
No.
He sees the whole thing as entertainment for the audience watching.
I don't say anything that terrible. I mean, it's on network television at, you know, 5 till 8. Do you know what I mean? I don't, you know, break the law. Unlike most of the people in the fucking room.
He also exposed the process of being a host.
That you don't break the law. And you've told me this before, but someone must read the script before you go on.
I do it. I say, I'm going to say what I want. I don't have to rehearse. And they say that's fine. But I do have to tell a lawyer it just before I go on.
Yeah.
He even breaks down how he gets his jokes.
I know what I can get away with. I know what I can say. Yeah. So, yeah.
It goes right to the line of libel.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't libel anyone.
Dips right below.
And I've never had a complaint upheld. In 20... I've never had a complaint upheld. Wow. See? I know what I'm doing.
He brings in a real-world perspective.
Ricky, your life seems like a lot of hard work. I mean, you're about to start the world tour. We'll talk about that in a minute. You've just come from the edit for the next series of Afterlife.
Yeah.
I mean, you're giving yourself a lot of work.
But it's not work, is it?
Well...
You know what I mean? This isn't work. We're sitting there getting drunk, talking shit to him.
He admits he actually enjoys hosting, even with all the backlash.
You are such a memorable host of the Golden Globes. I mean, you're one of the scariest for most people, but you're the favorite of most people.
Yes.
We hope they're going to ask you to do that again. Is that a possibility?
It's always a possibility, and I always think after I've done it, OK, that's the end. But then I get tempted, because it's so much fun. It's 3 hours of being the most feared man in America.
For him, writing the jokes is the best part.
I do enjoy it. I do have the fun, and then all the controversial stuff comes, that it was to this and to that. But I don't worry about that. I just think it's a fun 3 hours, But I might do it. I do like writing the gags for it and having fun with it,
Steve Carell and Mel Gibson are his favorite victims.
One person that you, like, zone in on because they are the most terrified?
It used to be Steve Carell.
Yeah.
I always used to tease him. That was fun. And now it's probably Mel Gibson.
All right.
When asked about getting into trouble, he clears it up instantly.
Do you like getting into trouble? Do you like...
I don't get into trouble. I'm a comedian. Fred West gets into trouble. There's paedophiles with careers. What have I ever done?
Nobody even
He doesn't chase controversy.
At the end of the Golden Globes, just in case you'd left anyone unoffended, how did you sign off?
I just thanked everyone, and I said, and of course, thanks to God for making me an atheist.
Which you can say here, but in America, they take that stuff very seriously.
Well, yeah.
The reaction he got was massive.
After the Golden Globes, that someone sent you the picture of the church.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, I think some reverend somewhere or some bishop did a sermon for me to save my soul, because I'm going to hell, of course.
This is a picture of the thing. It's that's real.
Oh, it's real. No, it's real, yeah.
A sermon for Ricky Gervais.
He later explains exactly why he pushes those boundaries.
I did it because I'm a comedian, and I want to make people laugh, I didn't get the it's mean-spirited. I was surprised with a controversy. Usually you have to kill someone to get that much press in America. But, I was trying to make people laugh.
He returned just to prove his haters wrong.
And if I'm being honest, I said I wouldn't do a third. There was a part of me that did a third to shut those people up that said he'd never be invited back. So as soon as I wanted to prove it.
He doesn't rely on approval from the elites.
I'm not one of those comedians that thinks that, comedy is your conscience taking a day off. My conscience never takes a day off. What did I say that was that bad, And everything I said was sort of true. So I think that's important for a comedian. So I'm going to be as funny as I can.
He also doesn't like being classified as a celebrity.
I'm not going to go out to shock or annoy or be controversial. I never try and offend. That's too easy. But if someone's offended by what I do, I don't apologise for it. Just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. And it's comedy.
In the end, he is performing for millions watching at home, and that's all that matters.
It's a huge award show, watched by 200 million people worldwide. It's a challenge, it's exciting. But I'm doing it because it's fun. Hopefully it's fun for the people at home as well. Hopefully it's fun for some of the people in the room.